bestie! Welcome to our YouTube channel. I'm Maricar Garung.
I'm Daniella Guevarra.
And this is our first vlog. Ang gagawin natin dito sa first vlog is magre-reaction video tayo.
Sa blank and blank.
So, let's go. So, yun guys. Ako ay isang BL fan. Siya naman
hindi.
Yeah.
So, let's start guys.
Start.
Hey guys, this is Will of TyBL and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to have the 10 best kissing scenes and why I consider them as my top 10. My very basis for this list would be how romantic the scene is, how realistic could it be, and the sincerity of their kiss. Just a disclaimer, I am not a professional actor, director, or someone who could judge this fairly, but I will try my best to be as objective as possible. This is just for entertainment, so don't this seriously. Also, this is not a ranking or particular order. Anyway, if you live in a different country and some BL series are not available to yours, you can use ExpressVPN to watch those restricted series. Use the link on the description below to have 49% discount and 3 months free if you opt to avail the 12-month plan. Without further ado, let's get right into the video.
It was at this moment that he fucked up.
ไอพีทกูขอโทษกูรักมึงพีท
มึงพูดอะไรนะ
กูขอโทษ
แล้วไงต่อ
แค่นั้นแหละ
มึงโกหกกูแล้วนะ
มึงได้ยินมึงจะถามทำไมเนี่ย
กูไม่ได้ยิน
มึงไม่ได้ยินเหรอมึงไม่ได้ยินใช่ไหมได้กูรักมึงพีท
มึงได้กลัวกล้องวงจรปิดเหรอ
มึงไร้ประกาศคนทั้งประเทศขนาดนั้นนะที่ไม่อายจะอายหรอ
The underwater kissing scene that took place in the episode 12 of Dark Blue Kiss the series was one of the most beautiful scenes I saw in a BL. The conflict between Pete and Cal before that episode was built up well, so an underwater kiss wasn't expected by many. We saw how Cal was so happy when he ran from their house going to see his beloved boyfriend Pete. Cal wasn't afraid to show his love for Pete after the latter broadcasted his love for Cal. The execution of the kissing scene was truly remarkable.
ถ้ายังไม่เป็นแฟนกันพี่ก็ยังมีสิทธิ์นะพี่รู้ได้ยังไงครับว่ายังไม่ได้เป็นเดี๋ยวส่งให้พี่ดูเมื่อเช้าก่อนเรามาคณะแป๊บเดียวพามทำอะไรของเราเนี่ย
Ginagawa mo!
Every time looking at the blue sky สัญชาติเธออยู่ตรงนี้ไม่เคยห่างไปไหน
สนุก
งั้นถ้ามึงสนุกมึงก็เล่นต่อไปเถอะ
งั้นกูนอนแล้วนะ
อันนี้นะ
We already know that when it comes to the topic of the best kissing scenes, Fun Type can't be forgotten. Fun Type the series is definitely one of the hottest kissing scenes that you can watch in a BL drama. Gone are the days of those BL that we could barely see the couple being intimate with one another. The society changes over time and the producers are taking the BL industry to a whole next level when it comes to the openness of the characters. I chose the kissing scene in the last few moments on episode 6 because it screams romantically over 100 times. Don't get me wrong, I love every kissing scene in Fan Type the series, but this scene is so peaceful and simple yet so powerful.
ถ้าปาฏิหาริย์มีจริงผมอยากกอดคนที่ผมรักสักครั้งนี่เรื่องจริงใช่ไหมใช่พี่เราสัมผัสกันได้จริงๆจะเอาวันเวลานี้รักเธอสุดหัวจากวันนี้จนถึงนาทีข้างในจากสุดหัวใจผมจะอธิษฐานว่าให้พี่อาทิตย์บอกรักผมทุกวันบอกผมรักคุณพูดอีกครั้งสิครับ
ไม่เอาแล้วพอเลยเดี๋ยวบอกบ่อยๆเดี๋ยวเบื่อเดี๋ยวคุณก็ไม่เชื่อผมอ่ะแต่ต่อให้จะบอกหรือไม่ได้บอกเนี่ยผมก็รักคุณอยู่ดีนั่นแหละ
ครั้งนี้ผมไม่ให้หนีแล้วนะครับ
Sotters and Sotters S may be known as one of the few series that hardly had any kissing scene in the entire series. As it is one of the early BL dramas that was made, the characters were still wholesome and innocent. But the beach scene in Sotters S, the series that happened in episode 9, was truly romantic. The time they reminisced their moments when they were still in the university. It was a realization for the audiences on how long their journey already is as a couple. The clear sky full of stars and the sound coming from the waves of the ocean really made the scene so perfect for them.
ฉันเฝ้าเดินทางจะมีความที่คอยกำลังลงทางจนวันที่มีไฟเปิดไปดินแดนสั่นแบบนี้เธอทำให้ฉันรู้เป็นอย่างไรลับลาไปยังมีมากมาย
I would never forget when Love by Chance the series officially aired and all I did every episode was to scream and to get giddy. I truly was to scream and to get giddy. I truly love the softness of Pete and the character of AE as the knight and shining armor of the former. I adore every scene of them and I also love every kissing scene of AE and Pete, but the most unforgettable for me was the car scene that happened in episode 4. In this part alone, they managed to have a total of 3 kissing scenes. The first one was accidentally. The second one was when AE kissed Pete to make the latter feel that AE loved him more than a friend. And the third one was when AE asked Pete if he could kiss him again. The confusion on AE's head made him push to initiate a kiss. You might think that it was just a simple scene, but it was actually where they realized that they love each other.
1 2 3 10 9 8 7 6 5 4
อยู่ข้างนั้นแต่ต้องเอาไว้หัวใจแม้กลัวว่าจะ
Aside from Thun Type, Why Are You the series would definitely come to your mind if we talk about one of the hottest kissing scenes. Fighter and Tutor had a great set of kissing scenes in this series, but the scene I chose was the rooftop scene in episode 7.
เป็นไงหายเจ็บแล้วป่ะหายเจ็บแล้วใช่ไหมซนคนเก่ง
ขอบคุณนะไอ้สายทำไมมึงใจดีกับกูจังก็มึงได้ใจกูไปแล้วไง
แค่ทำให้คนรักกันเธอคนนี้มันใจออกเลย
If we would talk about the hottest kissing scene of Cypher and Zorn, that would be the final episode of the series, but I think the best kissing scene they had was in episode 8, when they already surpassed the challenge of performing in a big crowd, especially for Zorn. That's when they really got comfortable with one another. We always saw how Cypher assured Zorn that he could do it and he never left the latter in the midst of a great challenge. Zorn began to trust Cypher and later on, he fell in love with him. Their kissing scene was actually a precious one because of their 3 kisses. The first one was when Cypher kissed the forehead of Zorn, showing that he respects him and Zorn is special to him. The second one was when Zorn kissed Cypher on his nose to make the latter feel loved by the former. And the last one was when they really go further and assuring the two of them that they really love each other.
กูอึดอัดไงเพราะผมเพราะมึงทำให้กูรู้สึกดีไงกูเลยอึดอัดมึงรู้ปะกูต้องข่มใจขนาดไหนเวลาอยู่ใกล้มึงอะแม่งโคตรอึดอัดเลยนะเว้ยกูเลยขอให้มึงอยู่ห่างกูไงกูได้ไม่ทรมานอะเนี่ยเหตุผลกูบอกมึงหมดแล้วพอใจมึงยังอะพอใจมึงยังอะ
บอกว่ารักต้อง
If there was one thing that made me speechless and nervous at the same time was the tense scene of Ram and King in My Engineer the series. All of a sudden, King began to distance himself away from Ram, leaving the audiences of this series clueless what happened to their closeness. Prior to the finale episode of My Engineer, one of the actors revealed that a couple in the series would have a sad ending, and when the tense scene happened, we thought that it was going to be Ram King. Technically, they weren't still a couple yet in the season 1, but given all of their closeness, we couldn't help to think that they are really a great match. With all of the confusions going on King's head, he didn't know how he could handle his feelings for Ram. He was frustrated for the fact that Ram makes him feel good all the time. Their kiss was a surprise and their emotions kept on rising. That scene was passionate and a bit confusing for me in terms of what emotion should I feel on that one. Nevertheless, their kiss scene is one of the best that happened in 2020.
ตอนนี้ปิดกล้องละไม่มีใครเห็นเราแล้วจูบเลยไหมไม่อ่ะเดี๋ยวไปอาบน้ำเหนียวตัวไม่ให้ไปกูจะไม่ให้มึงไปไหนทางนั้นจนกว่ากูจะได้จูบมึงก่อนมึงไม่รอดแน่นะ
Theory of Love the series was full of heartbreaking scenes in each and every episode. I couldn't think of so much cheerful moments between the two leads because all it caused me was pain and sadness. But every love story has its ups and downs, and that includes Kai and Third's love story too. When they have cleared their trust issues, the growth and development of their relationship progressed, although it only happened in the very last episode. The two got mature in terms of themselves as a person and also as a lover. The very last moments of this series got a couple of kisses. First was when they left the live video recording of themselves while kissing one another. That first kiss was considered as a passionate one. Second was when they turned off the live video and proceeded with them being lovebirds. The second one was my favorite because it was real and authentic. Although I could sense that they already let go their characters as Kai and Third at the very last seconds of the series, it was quite entertaining and enjoyable. There are also other kissing scenes that I would love to add in here, but those would be in another video. Personally, I prefer those kissing scenes that's only subtle and not going wild. I believe that there are many types of kisses, but the most important kiss is the one that respects your partner. If you want to support this channel, you can check my Patreon account on the link below. Thank you for watching. That's it, and see you on the next one.
So guys, thank you for watching.
And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. See you in our next vlog. Bye-bye!
Ginagawa mo!